Hey everyone, welcome to GameWorld's first live playthrough of a video game. Figured we'd do something quick and easy for our first try here, testing our hardware and software. FTL is a indie game available on steampower.com, your Steam manager. It's a indie-styled strategy game. Um I turned down the music real low so you can hear me nice and clear and hear the game effects. Basically, you get a ship layout. Different ships have different layouts and crew counts. Several of them that I've personally unlocked here. Different benefits to each, but we're going to start with the very first one here. Easy and normal modes. I always recommend easy if it's your first time playing through, just to get used to the game. Then if you want to challenge yourself, bump it up to normal. But quick run through, if you go over each system, it explains what it is on the right there, how much it will cost to upgrade it. The cost is in scrap. Scrap is the currency for this game. And each thing has benefits plus additional benefits if you have a pilot, like here it says, allow some evasion without a pilot, but you must man it to do the FTL, which is the whole point of this game, traveling faster than light. Weapons control, powers your weapons, etc., etc. Different achievements they can unlock. You get 2 of 3, get layout B, which is here. But again, we're going to start with the first one. So let's get into the game. Again, your goal is to get the heck out of here, traveling faster than light. There's several strategies for playing this game. We're going to do the very basic one. We're going to have one person here, which is our helm, because we have to. That's the only way we can make our FTL jumps and progress in the game. This is our second person, named Stick. He's manning the shields, which gives them a recharge boost. Again, our second 2 lines, manning increases shield recharge speed, so we're going to put him there. Then here's our guy in the weapons room. Manning the weapons gives you a faster recharge if memory serves. Manning reduces charge time. Yep, that's exactly it. So let's bring our weapons online. For those of you who are wondering how I did that by clicking, the number here on the bottom right is the shortcut key for it. And again, if you ever have questions about something in this game, just mouse over it. It will gladly give you everything you need to know about it, including your subsystems over here. These shortcut keys here will open and shut your doors.
Hello. Hello. How are you? Good. Anything I can help you with? Well, I was looking for a controller pack for the Nintendo 64 remotes.
Let's see here.
What? Got the Nintendo 64, the Pokemon edition controller pack.
We a controller pack or memory card?
Oh, well, you need a memory card, don't you?
I have a...
The Pokemon, you're
Yeah, I think it has one of that. It says I need a controller pack to save.
A controller pack to save?
That'd be a memory card, which is in the bucket. You don't need the keys. If we have any, I doubt we do. Christmas cleaned us out on a lot of those. Okay, so here's our first encounter. Once you arrive, yada yada yada. Something happens. You move into attack. Here's the ship, and they have systems too. You can select your weapons and target the ship, which we'll do now. My first weapon is Artemis. It's a torpedo. Then we have a laser here, which hits as well. Torpedoes ignore shields, so we can target anything here. So let's go for the shield systems themselves.
Unfortunately, no, we don't have any for them.
The nice thing about this game is you can leave it live action, or you can pause and turn it into like a turn-based game, if you will. So we'll just wait here. Weapon reload. And there goes my torpedo. We hit their shields. So now I'm going to target their weapon system. I'm going to preserve my torpedoes. This is ultimately a survival game. I would definitely not say it's only a tactical game. I don't have to worry about their weapons. I'm actually going to send this guy to fix this. It's actually shown up red now.
There's a Pac-Man, Outlaw.
And there goes the first encounter. Okay, well, we don't have too much noise going on. He just finished fixing the med bay, so I'm putting him back on his shields. The reason why you want to keep people at their stations is because as you mouse over, you'll see we have sub-skills. So the first one there is navigation, then engines, shields, weapons, repair, and then fighting. And the more they do it, the higher their skills go, the more efficient, bigger boost you'll get. Right now my vision's at 10, but as this guy mans a station, it'll keep improving and up it all the way to 20%, I believe, once he masters it. So, a little more about this screen. This is your drive sectors, if you will, your beacons, pre-done locations where there might be something of interest. So, if your first sector is a good idea, try to hit all of them you can. But you won't be able to hit all of them, you'll see why here in just a moment. Yeah, let's intervene, why not? Again, I'm going to torpedo the shield generator. Let's not let them go. Now that their shields are out of the way, we're going to take out their weapons. There we go. So let's see here. I took some damage, but none of my systems are red, so we'll just keep attacking. What I usually do is I take out the shields, the weapons, then I go for their FTL, their navigation here. If they're still alive after that, they'll be easy pickings. Okay, so again, you get different items. Scrap is the currency, though. You definitely want a lot of scrap going through the game. People I just saved help me out by giving me a reward. Okay, so let's see here. I still can't really see the reason why you need to keep progressing along. So we'll take our sweet time. We'll take up all these spaces in the middle. These you'll see a lot. They're usually not very well armed, but you shouldn't necessarily ignore them either. Oh look, they hacked my shields. Great. Right off the bat, we need to take out their weapons. Since they have no shield generator, I'm going to fire at their helm. Taking out their helm also makes it harder for people to dodge. You can actually make it so that they can't evade at all, which means everything you shoot at them hits. Well, they're destroyed, so send this guy to repair real quick since I don't have to worry about dodging hits. And there we go. So this is basically the entire game. You've pretty much seen everything there is in this few minutes. Oh, here we go. This warning line, this is where the rebels are going to be next turn. So let's go ahead and hit up this location. Why not? Oh, I wasn't able to. Oh well, I still got fuel and some scrap from their destroyed ship. Hey, I try to be a nice guy. So this red line here, this red area, is places the rebels have been to. They're actively at these locations. If I go to them, I'm guaranteed to fight a rebel ship. If I FTL into this area in between the white and the red line, I'll be encountering one of them, because that is where they're going to be once I complete my jump. And you want to get out of this sector before they get to the exit. So you want to beat them to the exit, essentially. So, a little bit about the nav here. The green arrows lines is where I can go. The red is where I'm selecting right now. If I click right now, it'll go to the one where my cursor is. The yellow lines is where I can go next turn. And since I can finally see my enemy coming, I'm going to want to keep this exit within the yellow, but all these spots around it are accessible. So I'll probably go here, here, and here, and then think about leaving. So let's see here.
You have a card for your big.
Yeah, found you at last. Prepare to die. Oh, really? So I'm not going to pause this time. I'm just going to keep going because I like the more active combat system, if you will. So with that first valley, took out the shields, took out their weapons, going for the helm. Okay, so it just threw up a warning saying the enemy ship appears to be powering its FTL. If you look at the top right, it says enemy FTL delayed. I've taken out their helm, they can't charge it. And now they know they're in deep water, so they're going to try and bribe their way out of it. So just to be a nice guy, I'll be nice this time and say, sure, we'll accept your offer. That's the end of combat. They're there. They'll start repairing their ship. Eventually, they'll jump out if you sit here long enough. And no matter how long you sit there, mind you, the enemy's going to progress at pretty much the same rate. So let's keep moving on. Okay, so here we've came into a rebel ship attacking another one. They're offering us, hey, if you ignore this, we'll give you some of the goods. I don't think so. So here we go. Take out the shields, take out the weapons. Let's see what happens. Now keep in mind, this is on easy. If you're on play on normal, it'll be a little bit more difficult. But, okay, so they're making me a slightly better offer. It's actually very tempting. A lot of fuel and missiles, which you will need.
He knows all the.
But we'll just reject it. Oh. I'm going to pause this so I can show you this. The power management here is 100% dependent on cleared areas and the power available. So I have 2 available. It's going to default to your main weapon. So let's actually switch this out. My blaster is now what's been powered, and it's going to start charging. You can right click and power on. Right now I only have 2 available though. This red bar means it's damage. Yellow is the progression of its repair. So if you want to watch right here, as I presume, it'll start repair that last bar. So once it turns white, I can power up my torpedo. There we go. Oh, I'm trying to bring the shields back. So I'll probably just torpedo them. Nah, that won't be necessary. Blasters are ready. Okay, so pirate explodes. Oh, looky here. They were raiding a rebel. So I can be nice and slow down the pursuing fleet, or I can destroy it and get more scrap. You know, the good guy in me says, you know, you should always be good, but I'm sorry, we need scrap. Move along. Okay. Yeah, nothing personal. Okay, so torpedoing the shields, blasting the weapons. Okay. Send him to take care of the engines.
Hello, thanks for calling GameWorld.
Okay, he's done repairing, so let's put him back on shields. You can see now his shield bar is a little there, repairs getting there, weapons, he's been doing, you know, they've been doing their job, so. The reason why this guy hasn't built anything yet is because he hasn't dodged anything. Once he starts to dodge, his top 1 navigation will start to fill. But I'm not exactly putting a lot of power into evasion. So now I'm at 15%, maybe we'll start dodging stuff. Let's go to exit. Okay, so there's nothing here. We can jump to move to the next sector. So we got a pirate in a rock. Self-explanatory, green is civilian, hostile, and then nebula. So you can plan out however you want to do this. Me, I'm trying to get the unlockables for the rocks and others. I'll probably stick the rock path and try to probably go up here since there's more reds up here, but I'll probably hit boom, 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 one of these, and then try to get to the rock homeworlds. But that's the game, guys. That's everything. This is the whole game. Your whole goal is to get all the way down here and fight the last boss, which we might do a video for later. But anyways, we are working on the Earthbound video. Expect it in the future. Again, this is just a test video, guys. If you have any requests, by all means make it. But until then, happy hunting, and we'll see you later.